I didn't know where it was. I thought it was over there. Sorry. I hadn't seen what was over in this corner of the world. This is our today's special value. It is from Ryka. Ryka is a company that literally designs their footwear by women for women, and they've been around since 1987. I know how many years ago that was because that's when I started in this business in 1987. So that is 37 years ago, almost 38. So here's the beauty of these. There's so much to tell you, but I want to go through colors and sizes. We have medium and wide widths. We have whole and half sizes, 5 through 12. QVC's price on these is $73. Your price just for today, $54.98 or 3 payments of $18.33. The color I've been wearing this whole time is this beautiful one called Flintstone Blue. Flintstone Blue. Then right in front of that is the black. So we have black. Black has been very popular. Next to black, I'm going to go to apricot beige. Look at that soft, pretty apricot color. And we've been doing a lot of apricot color in fashions as well. Then we go to the beautiful brilliant white. Brilliant white has a little bit of blue on it. It has a little bit of mint or sage on it, so that's the white. Then we also have Paloma gray. This is the Paloma gray. There's a little hint of that periwinkle blue on it. And then we also have this pretty blue, which is called ether blue. And so this is more of an aqua. So that's the difference between ether blue is more aqua, Flintstone blue is more on the navy side, all right? But first of all and foremost, let me just say this. QVC is kicking off our January walking, fitness, health kind of thing going on all January long. And what that means is you're going to see a lot of products that help you feel better about yourself, that inspire you, that motivate you. But I'm going to show you a person who is motivating, and that is Leilani Flanagan. Come on in.
Gosh, Mary Beth. You are
so
just as motivating you.
Oh,
so
you
good
are.
to see you.
You're always motivating me, and I love it. And I just have to say this. Leilani has been with Ryka for 16 years.
Actually, I'm approaching 20.
20?
That was a mistake on the thing.
Somebody wrote that about 4 years ago.
Yes.
But anyway, you have a degree in sports medicine, athletic training. She's been in the fitness industry for 25 years. She's also a mom, and she's a busy mom. And so the fact is that we want to know why this is the shoe. If we want to move more, we want to walk more, whatever.
Yes.
Why should we choose this shoe?
Because for us at Ryka, we were so excited. This is our first day debuting our Max Cushion outsole. So you can see here how much cushioning and support is underneath your heel, your arch area, how flexible it is under the ball of the foot. To have more cushioning underneath your foot means it's going to be more comfortable for you to be in all day long, whether you're volunteering, whether you're on your feet, or you're doing an intentional fitness walk. But it was also a challenge to make it extremely lightweight. This is only 7 ounces. So to have all of this comfort at 7 ounces is incredible. And that's what we're so proud of today.
That's less than half a pound.
Yes.
You know what? Like you say, sometimes we look at the bottom and that's what we judge by how heavy it's going to be. But you can't do that with this one because it is so lightweight. Give us a tour. Take us through this top to bottom.
Yes. So a little close up on the bottom. It's so interesting to me when you get to see like the inner workings.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we'll talk about the flex grooves that are on the outside, but we also gave you internal flex grooves. And what that means is it takes very little resistance pressure to bend at the ball of the foot. That means every step's going to be easier to take. That means you're more likely to take more steps in your day.
Right.
So again, it doesn't have to be an intentional fitness reason. It could be maybe you're like busy running after the grandkids.
Oh, please. Yeah.
And you
That's
want
a workout.
Yeah. and you want to make sure that these are flexible enough. But then there's also channels underneath your heel and arch area, and that means it's going to help with the shock absorption. So that's really nice too. Also lightens up the weight of this. And then it's coming up on the sidewalls and then that heel cup. So everything is meant to support, lift you, cushion you.
Like stabilize.
Exactly, every step you take.
Which is so important. When we get to my age, your age, the age of possibility, I'm 65, you know, you want to make sure that you've got a very stable shoe because you're not always walking on a flat surface. Sometimes it's a little, you know, here and there. It could be kind of cobblestone. It could be, you know, the sidewalk, the road, the whatever, the grass, you know,
even up and down
the
stairs.
mulch. But here's the thing. This will give you kind of the empowerment to get moving. That's the first thing. Second of all, you got a fresh look with fresh support for your feet. Your feet need that support more than ever because of your age. And also I wrote, prioritize yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we all do so much for everybody else in our family, in our friends, and we've just bought the gifts and gave the gifts and cooked all the food, cleaned it all up, blah, blah, blah. Time for you, time for me.
Exactly. And one of the number one things I hear from a lot of women, and it's not just around New Year's, just all the time, something to improve. I want to feel more energy. You know, I'm tired and I want to be more energized. The easiest way to change your state on how you feel is to change your physiology. And the easiest thing that we can do is walk around a little bit. Right. So get up and move. And we want to give you a tool like a really comfortable walking shoe to help you with that. Even the internal of this shoe, this removable insole, is built using the mold of a woman's foot.
This is important.
Yes, using the mold of a woman's foot. Since 1987, we were the first fitness shoe company to do that. Deep heel cup, lots of cushion and padding. Then we have the arch support. It is firm, but it's not hard and stiff, so it's not like a solid rock underneath your foot.
But I appreciate that. I need that arch support.
I do too. And I, like, long gone, I can't wear high heels anymore. It just damages my feet. Even first thing in the morning, I feel so much better when I put on a pair of sneakers like this because I feel like I need the cushioning, I need the support to protect my feet against like hardwood floors and tiles.
Let's show you colors. I want to tell you sizes, and very true to size.
Yes.
I am an 8 medium. That's what I put on this morning. Do you know what's funny? I stood there for 2 hours, or we sat a little bit, but we stood. I never even thought about my feet. They feel so good. You know that if you think about your feet while you're actually standing and walking, that's probably not a good sign. If you don't think about it, it's a really great sign because it means it's not bothering you. Here's your colors. This is called ether blue. It's more of an aqua color. Then we also have Flintstone blue. I watched the Flintstones.
Me too.
There are kids here that work here that are in their early 20s that don't know what the Flintstones are. Yeah, exactly. Here's the black, and that has a little bit of almost like a plum to it.
Yeah, like an
that
eggplant.
Mixes. Yeah, or maroon, you know, in the black. This next one is the apricot. I love that. I think that's so pretty.
Perfect. Again, you're seeing it on a lot of apparel, a lot of handbags.
Here's the white. Look at the white. We call it really the bright white or brilliant white. That, a little bit of aqua, a little bit of blue, a little bit of green on it.
And we've never done that color combination before.
No.
I know the green is huge going into spring, for example.
Yeah.
And it's white, but it's washable. It's machine
We're going to talk about
washable,
that.
So you don't have to worry about it. Throw it in the washing machine, let it air dry.
Here's the gray with a little bit of periwinkle on it. And then I think we did them all. Here's your sizes, medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes, 5 through 12. And you are getting these for less than $55. QVC's price is normally $73. I want to show you this video. It kind of goes through all the features. You can speak to this too.
Yes, so again, our Active Foam new lightweight walking bottom. This gives you the maximum amount of cushioning, but still keeping it lightweight. It's going to give you extra lift and cushion, but it's not so high that you have to like acclimate or get used to it. Not at all. It's really a nice amount of cushioning. It's breathable air mesh, and that's really important so you're not overheating, no matter where you're walking, no matter what part of the country you live in. All of those comfort features are in mind. So again, whether you're volunteering, whether you're just on your feet all day long. We talk about the 3 mile sneaker, which means like you're in a 3 mile radius of your house. You're running errands, you're doing stuff around the house. This can do the 3 mile test.
Well, and I would say you could probably do more than that. I think a lot of us don't even realize how much we do move, and yet maybe we're feeling a little more sedentary. here's what I want you to know. Let's talk about the washability.
Yeah.
Because is it correct that this is the first Ryka sneaker that we've been able to bring to you that's washable?
No, that's a today's special value.
Oh, a today's
That's
special
machine
value that's washable.
Yes.
From Ryka.
Yes.
Awesome.
So you can throw this in the washing machine. You do not have to separate the insole. So
Okay.
in the washing machine, gentle cycle, cold. You take it out, air dry. I would separate the insole for air drying purposes just because it'll dry faster.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the insole is removable.
Yes.
Okay.
And
but you don't have to remove it to wash it.
And I think
Okay.
that washing, you know, especially when you're somebody who loves a white sneaker,
Yeah.
I like keeping it nice and
Yeah,
white.
exactly.
And you don't want to like worry about, oh, I can only wear this on certain days because of whatever ground
Yeah.
I'm walking on. It's like, no, you can wear it and then just wash it when you need to.
What about this beautiful mesh that's on the top?
Well, I love that it's a really like tight type of mesh and that there's like a couple layers of mesh to it. So that means you're going to be more protected from debris. I don't know if you've ever been with the grandkids or the kids at the playground.
Oh, yeah.
And all those little like
Absolutely.
particles and stuff.
Yeah.
If it's a larger hole, that's going to like let in debris. This actually
won't.
keeps you more protected.
Okay.
And from wear and tear. Plus the fact because of this mesh, it's bunion friendly. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about like overlays, like hitting, you know, any part of
Right.
your feet that are sensitive to
Yeah.
like rubbing and things like that. So
Right.
really, again, this is just made for comfort in mind.
I love Ryka. I'm telling you, it makes a difference when it's designed by women for a woman's foot, because a woman's foot is different than a man's foot. You have padding here on the tongue. These are the kind you tie up, okay? Just want you to know there are laces that come with it. Look at the back. This is the part that I just love.
Me too.
This heel is so padded. I have to be careful with that because I have a skinny heel for some reason. And so a lot of times my heel will pop out of shoes.
Yes.
And they don't with Ryka because it is made so beautifully right here. Here's another look at the colors. Get your orders in. These have been very, very popular. A lot of people love the black, and that has that kind of maroon color, little bit of a light blush color on it, and of course it says Ryka. Then we have that apricot right here, and I don't know if we got a chance to see Tony in the apricot with the apricot sweater.
She looks
How
so good,
cool
yeah.
was that? And then this is the white, which mixes with that little bit of blue and aqua and green, and then this is the gray, which has that little blue and periwinkle. Actually, that would look cool with my outfit too from Denim & Company. And then this is a great color. I'd never see this. This is called Ether Blue. It's like an aqua.
Yes.
It really is like aqua, and a little hint of that tangerine or cantaloupe that's
Ooh,
right
cantaloupe.
there.
That's what it is.
Cantaloupe.
I was trying to think of the fruit that
I just cut cantaloupe the other day, and it reminded me of that. And then don't forget the one I have on, and I'm just going to show you. I've been wearing it all morning. This is called Flintstone Blue, and I don't know why it's called that, but I love the yellow
like think
on
of the
it.
stone, like Flintstone,
Oh,
like
I
the stone.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And I've been wearing that color a lot for the past 3 days. I love it with your jeans. But I mean, I'm wearing jeans right now and I'm wearing the gray. So
Yeah.
all of these colors, actually, if you're a denim girl, like they'll
Yeah.
go with everything. They're all pretty much neutrals. So you're good, you know, matching it up with whatever you tend to wear on your casual days.
We're going to go off to the phones real quickly before we do that. I know you're looking at the bottom sole. And by the way, it's got lots of traction. Thank goodness for that. But if I were to just look at these, I would think they're heavy because you see so much of that bottom sole. But show them
Yes.
why it's not.
Okay, and
it's not heavy
First
at
of all,
all.
it's 7 ounces. Our
Yeah.
best reviewed, like featured in magazine sneaker that we make currently for like the past decade is 8 ounces.
Right.
This is 7 ounces. This is less in weight.
Wow.
And what I want you to see here internally, this is not a wedge. See how you're gonna sit like deep into this? So what you see on the side, that's just the sidewall coming up to like support you on the side. So, you know, you're stabilized this way, but you're sitting well into this. So you don't feel like you're on a wedge. It's not that
You're not at
sensation.
all.
Yeah.
No. I tell you what, considering I literally put these on 10 minutes before I came on the air. Never had them on before. And they fit beautifully. I mean, really, I don't have socks on, but even if I did have socks or even like ankle socks, I have plenty of room in that toe area.
I've been wearing,
toe box.
and we fit this like thinking that you are probably going to wear like an athletic type sock.
Right.
I've been wearing it with an athletic sock.
So
it's true to size with that.
Stay true to size. Medium and wide, whole and a half sizes 5 through 12. Okay, we're going off to the phones. I want to say hi to Julie from New Hampshire. And Julie, they tell me that you own, well, you have bought more than 10 pairs, or actually 10 pairs of Ryka shoes over the last 15